In cities, the hum of air conditioners is the soundtrack of summer, a constant reminder of our battle against rising temperatures. All across the urban landscape, millions of units fight the relentless sun's heat, each one working overtime to keep us cool. But every small box adds up, creating a massive drain on our electricity grids, much of it still powered by fossil fuels that pollute the air. Ironically, our quest for cool air is fueling the very climate crisis we're trying to escape. The hotter it gets, the more we cool, and the cycle continues. But there's another way. On a tropical island, a city has found a different solution, borrowing cold from the ocean's depths instead of generating it with energy-hungry machines. This innovative system taps into a natural, powerful, and constant resource, deep ocean water, that stays cold year-round, no matter how hot it gets above. Unlike the isolated, energy-hungry approach of traditional AC, this is a collective solution serving the whole community, reducing emissions and energy use. It's a network, not a patchwork, designed to work in harmony with nature rather than against it, blending technology and the environment. As the world warms and demand for cooling rises, simply adding more air conditioners isn't sustainable. We need smarter, more efficient solutions. The island's deep ocean cooling system is more than clever engineering. It's a vital lesson for cities everywhere, showing what's possible when we rethink the basics. It proves that with ingenuity and collaboration, we can live comfortably, even in a warming world, without straining our planet's resources. The contrast is stark: individual consumption versus shared, sustainable innovation. One path leads to more pollution, the other to a cleaner future. The future of cooling may lie not above us, but deep below the waves, where nature's chill can help us build a cooler, greener tomorrow. Island life isn't always paradise. Relentless heat and humidity make cooling a necessity, not a luxury. For many residents, stepping outside means facing a wall of warmth and sticky air, making daily life a constant battle against discomfort. Air conditioning isn't just about comfort here. It's about being able to work, sleep, and live well. Traditional air conditioning is tough for islands. Space is limited, and fuel for power plants must be imported at high cost. Every shipment of fuel that arrives by boat adds to the expense, and the crowded cityscape leaves little room for large-scale energy solutions. This dependence on imported energy makes cooling expensive and vulnerable to global disruptions. When fuel prices spike or shipments are delayed, electricity bills soar and families feel the pinch. The environmental toll is heavy too. Burning fossil fuels for AC worsens the climate crisis that threatens islands most. The more we cool our homes, the more we heat up the planet, creating a vicious cycle. The paradox is clear. The solution to heat is fueling the very problem that puts island survival at risk. It's a dilemma with no easy answers. Leaders realized they needed a new path, one that didn't trap them in a cycle of high costs and environmental harm. They began searching for alternatives that could break this pattern and secure a better future. The island's unique geography forced them to innovate, to see their environment as a source of solutions. Instead of fighting against nature, they started to ask how it could help. The answer wasn't on land, but in the deep ocean surrounding them. Beneath the waves, they found a resource both abundant and untapped: cold, deep seawater. Harnessing the ocean's cold became their way forward. By tapping into this natural cooling, they could reduce costs and protect the environment. Sometimes the best solutions are right outside our windows, waiting for us to notice and daring us to imagine a different future. The ocean surface is warm, but plunge a kilometer down and you find water just above freezing. This deep, cold water is a global resource, stable year-round and constantly replenished by polar currents. For volcanic islands, the cold is surprisingly close to shore, just a few kilometers away. Unlike cities on the mainland, islands can access this natural refrigerator with relatively short pipelines. The brilliance of the idea is its simplicity. Don't create cold, just move it. Nature does the hard work. We just need to deliver it where it's needed. This insight unlocked a revolutionary way to cool the city. The ocean's hidden chill became the island's greatest asset. Sometimes, the best technology is simply learning to use what nature already provides. The system begins with a massive insulated pipe that stretches from the shoreline far out into the ocean, plunging deep into the cold, dark waters below the surface. This pipe is designed to reach depths where the seawater remains icy cold all year round, even during the hottest summer days. Powerful pumps at a seaside facility draw up this frigid seawater and send it to a central cooling station on land, where the temperature difference is harnessed for efficient cooling. At the station, a heat exchanger transfers the cold from the seawater to a closed loop of fresh water, keeping the two water sources completely separate to prevent contamination. This freshly chilled water is then circulated through a network of underground pipes that snake beneath city streets, delivering cooling power to buildings across the urban landscape. Inside each building, fans blow air over these cold pipes, providing quiet, consistent comfort and reducing the need for traditional air conditioning systems. After absorbing heat from the city, the now warmed fresh water returns to the cooling station to be chilled again, while the seawater, slightly warmer than before, is safely released back into the ocean. At no point does seawater enter the city's drinking supply. It simply lends its cold, then flows back to the sea, ensuring a safe and sustainable process. The process is elegant and efficient, borrowing the ocean's natural chill, using it to cool the city, and returning it with minimal environmental impact. It's a remarkable way for a city to stay cool by the sea, harnessing nature's resources without consuming a single drop of seawater. Deep sea cooling slashes energy use, up to 90% less than traditional AC. With fewer compressors and less electricity, the city's carbon footprint shrinks dramatically. Lower energy demand means lower costs for everyone: residents, businesses, and government. Money once spent on imported fuel now stays in the community, funding schools and healthcare. The system eliminates chemical refrigerants and reduces noise pollution. It eases strain on the grid, avoiding new power plants and preserving natural beauty. Most importantly, it gives the island energy independence and resilience. Living in harmony with nature isn't just possible, it's better for everyone. But what if the system failed? A technical glitch or pipeline damage could halt the flow of cold. The city would heat up fast, forcing a scramble to reinstall old, inefficient AC units. Electricity demand would spike, risking blackouts and economic chaos. Hospitals and businesses would struggle, and the community would feel the heat, literally and financially. The crisis would reveal just how vital the ocean's gift has become. Losing it would mean more than discomfort. It would be a harsh return to an unsustainable past. Sometimes, you only appreciate innovation when it's gone. This island story proves that nature often holds the answers to our toughest problems. Instead of fighting the environment, the city learned from it, using biomimicry to create sustainable cooling. As cities worldwide face rising heat, this model offers hope. Look for local, natural solutions. Not every city can use deep sea cooling, but every city can learn to work with nature, not against it. Smarter, cleaner systems mean healthier, more resilient communities. Investing in harmony with nature is investing in our future. The island didn't invent cold. It simply borrowed it from the ocean. Sometimes, the most advanced technology is the wisdom to use what's already there.